What's up, y'all? I'm back, man. Just doing a little grind work this morning. Good morning, everybody, man. Let's get it on and popping. Have a productive day. Get to the money any way you know how. As you should. We're gonna run the game real quick, man. I've been trying to work on this post move.
Yes, you are going to receive
No
a digital
camera
copy
today,
of
man. I'm
NBA
chilling.
2K24.
I'm actually sitting in bed.
So, will we be seeing your top play in Season 10 of NBA 2K TV?
You know it. You know it. You know what would make it even
Is there anybody else who always pick R1 if they don't know?
No sleep versus 2K TV pick.
Number 31, number 11. Best numbers in the world to wear basketball.
Clark, how much value do you think there is in keeping an eye on the standings, seeing what the other teams are doing?
You know, Kevin, I think it's a balancing act depending on your team and the makeup of your squad, where you are in the standings. In some cases, it could be a powerful motivator, but I don't think it should be something that discourages you. You have to keep an eye on what's real and what you can control. There's still time for some dramatic shakeups as the season unfolds.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. And it's Richards in at the center position. A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long.
Here's Hayward. And that one hits back iron. The Blazers on offense. It's a three-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun.
I always
couldn't match the intensity of the opponent. And
you know what, guys? It just seems
hey, man,
like
if you got it, man, roll that shit up.
Energy necessary.
Get the day started, right?
On the defensive end.
And so it's Charlotte.
Go work out first, then smoke.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And with an update from the sideline.
You work out, and you smoke weed.
Well, we were able
go
to
work
talk
out
with
first,
Steve Clifford.
then smoke.
He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim.
You're going to see the results later.
And so we've got some
tactics to keep them
from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's MP. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Hornets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Nurkic trying to get open. MP, no good. The Hornets off to a slow start. Looking for the first basket of the game. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
When you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. When that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. In the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
And that's a block right there. He's all away with some energy.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams.
Hold on to it.
Particularly
Pretty
on the
bad.
board.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Ball finds Washington. Back to Ball. And the
Oh yeah, your boy got a.
For Portland, they've gone
They got me the office job, man. So my streams ain't gonna be as frequent as they used to be.
Here's MP. It's tipped.
And blocked it. That would have made it. I would have made that.
It's to Rozier.
Hold him up. No slick passes.
Inside and stolen by MP.
No slick shit.
Simons against Hayward. A nice shot by MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Ball. They really needed more from him in that loss to the Lakers. Passes it to Rozier to end the run. Cans it from downtown.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Lillard against Ball, and the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Lillard.
I think Washington, because of his athleticism and length, can be an outstanding defender in this league.
Outside, Ball. Rozier with the ball. 23 points his last outing. Ball no good. Rozier against Simons. On the wing, MP. He's coming off a 28-point game against Denver.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name
At the line
from that
for your
group.
Trailblazers.
And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Now here's Oubre. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers. Now the pass to Reddish. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. The Hornets also changing it up. Martin's checked in for Terry Rozier. And it's Dennis Smith in for Ball.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now here's Oubre. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Clark, the hallmark of Oubre Jr.'s game is instant production. How hard is that?
Well, I tell you, it's very difficult, but some guys are wired to be just that. Microwave scores off the bench, and he does it. I mean, it's not easy, but he's fearless, and he's got a lot of game, which lends itself to him excelling in that role.
Here's MP. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. MP's got his second basket of the night. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. Trailing here by 8. It's Martin on the wing. Guarded by Reddish. Martin with the bucket.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
The 3 from MP. The rebound by Richards. Hornets trail by 6. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Reddish grabs the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's MP. That shot is off. Now Charlotte takes it the other way.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Working on
Not
all
sure
my
what the
post
team is doing there.
moves.
Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
There's a minute 47 left in the first. Comes up empty down low.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That is his first.
Substitution on the court.
And it's ball in the corner. Back to Hayward. And Hayward at the stuff.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
MP is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now, here's MP. He's got 5. Here's Nurkic. Back to Thybulle. From the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He scored 28 points, and once again, he made an effort to draw contact and find different ways to get to the foul line. That was just the latest chapter in what has been a very good stretch of outings for him. Can't afford to take anything for granted going into tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
After winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Ball finds Rozier. Back to Ball. Up top, Washington. Shoots over Nurkic, and he can't bank that one in. Portland leading by 6. Here's MP. Nurkic trying to get open. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 4 this quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Alert against Ball.
But yeah, I realized that with my daddy too.
There we go. Now in the scoring column with that break, he is 1 for 4.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut
we
into this lead.
Now,
we
Ball.
had to be goddamn quiet.
After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard.
Y'all couldn't play all day.
Thybulle on the wing. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Hornets. Now, here's Washington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock at 6. Tries from 10. Second chance shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And Greg, we know at Washington, Thibault was the college defensive player of the year, averaging 3.5 steals in over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
Radish, he's checked in for Matisse Thibault. Here's Richards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wussup Nurkic.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 7-point differential. Here's Mikhailuk. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
I think Rozier has to be an offensive leader for them to have success at the end of the day. He knows it, and he's trying to make it happen.
Now here's Lillard. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against them and finished off by Nurkic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the rejection by MP. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Blazers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Now here is Martin. 5 points in the game. Into the lane and finished off by Martin.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Oubre outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Simons surveying the D. Stolen by Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the inside. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Smith.
Yeah, you got to stay in front of Smith. I mean, when you give him room to run and operate, he's going to torch you with his speed.
They get the rebound. Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Richard. Portland making their last shot. 5 on the clock. Oubre, good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's MP. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will return. That's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Trailblazers out in front. They're up.
Trailblazers 37, the away team 35. Fans, your Trailblazers youth dance team. Fans, your Trailblazers.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
On the court for the Hornets. Here on the wing along with Hayward. Yeah. Then there's Washington. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Richards at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Really one of the reasons why Hayward's been a max player. I mean, he can stretch the floor because he knocks down threes.
Lillard, the pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. MP against Washington. Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Portland, they have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Guys, strictly in terms of their percentage, their free throw shooting has deteriorated a considerable amount since last season.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. A second chance effort, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Reach and athleticism combined, they make Nurkic a very effective rebounder.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Simons. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Hayward against Lillard. Hayward passes to Washington. Nurkic with the block.
In that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Hornets.
That free throw good from Washington. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Little's checked in. Luke's checked in for Charlotte. Trailblazers trail by 4. Lillard, the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Here's Mikhailuk. He's covered by Grant. Mikhailuk passes to Richards. Nice move. And the rejection by MP. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Little, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here. No good on that one.
Come on, don't miss both.
Second free throw, no good.
Weird.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Mikhailuk, covered by Simons. Pass to Washington. And count it from 19 feet away. Washington's got the lead up to 4 now for Charlotte.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Back to Simons. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Back to Ball. From downtown, the Hornets keeping it alive. The new 14. Here's Mikhailuk. From deep three-point range, they get it again. Over to the left wing. They shoot again, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Let's see the pass.
Trailblazers trail by 9. They've got MP. And Fernie Simons out there with Reddish. Then there's Wussup Nurkic, and it's Grant in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
The shot's good.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant, moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Outside Ball. Out to Hayward. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Down low. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And both free throws good for MP. Hornets leading by 5. Ball kicks to Rozier. Pass to Oubre. Outside Ball. Pass to Rozier. And he overshot that one, missing. And
thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Reddish, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. The pass to Rozier. Deep 2 from Ball. And the Hornets miss again. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Here's Simons. And Paul with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
And so here's Portland. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Since the break, he has really struggled to get going.
Makes it off the glass. And that's now 7 points for Terry Rozier.
Hey guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
You know, at the offensive end, I think this is where Grant is most effective, on plays where he can really leverage his athleticism.
Oubre against Grant. Now, here's Rozier. D right on him. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right. Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one. with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Reddish. And a switcher also for Charlotte, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Terry Rozier. Pass to Simons. At the elbow, it's MP. Feeds to Grant. Good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 3-point lead. Hayward looking around. Back to Oubre. 6 to shoot. Washington inside. Covered by MP. Over MP. That one off the back iron and out. Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. That shot missing, and Charlotte will go the their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oubre kicks to Washington. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Goes back up, and the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Hornets ball. Charlotte ball starts the 4th and final quarter. It's 6th man time. Let's hear it for your
Here's Richards. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's MP. And it's in there. MP's got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And the Hornets call time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Washington. Banked in off the glass.
DJ Washington.
And the Hornets lead by 3.
Pressure gets to some people, bothers them, but not Washington. Tremendous concentration in that big moment.
Simons, the pass to MP. Rebound by Richards. Richards got his 16th rebound on the night.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pass to Simons. Three-pointer to Lillard. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
And the Hornets call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
6th man time. Let's hear it for your Blazers.
From 10 feet out, ball no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Lillard. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense can react.
Here's Lillard. Kicks it out to MP. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Charlotte's gone ice cold for three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Ball, the pass to Washington. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. Trailblazers trail by 4. Passes it to Simons. The dish to MP. Ball against Lillard. Shoots over Ball. Lillard misses. The Hornets shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. No problem knocking that one down. And now a 6-point Charlotte lead.
Hayward always working hard to give his team whatever it needs. And they need his points badly, so he steps up.
MP. The offensive rebound. Another shot. Can't get the lead.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Fucking glowing right now.
Ball against Lillard. Richards passes to Hayward, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Charlotte ball starts the 4th.
And so here's Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. Not enough on that one as it misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Washington. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
At the line.
And Simons drops them both. Charlotte calls timeout. They're ahead by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the game.
One of the boys when she got up and she got up to
There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Martin against MP. And they double up MP.
Bro, come on.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Go. Foul.
Almost like stealing.
He fouled off the reel.
Come on, man.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And this is who Ball is. A guy that embraces getting fouled and wanting to step it up for his team.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 7 seconds left in the 4th. 7 seconds left to play here in the 4th. MP, no good. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Second personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Hayward, no stranger to having the ball in the clutch, which gives his team great confidence going down the stretch.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 4. Just 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Hey, fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancers.
Nobody near Lillard. Off target. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was. They didn't seem to bother. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
You can't hear me. I said, I heard music. You can't hear that. Yeah, I heard music.
You listen to my baby, don't be talking this far. face.